What's good, y'all? This is what Kenji Raptor, aka King Raptor, in the building. Now, this is something like mad different I'm doing today, alright? Now, check it. As y'all can see, I'm in a different room than usual, alright? It's basically because of Christmas time and shit like that. I had my brother come home and shit, and my brother doesn't have a room, so he took my room, and I was sleeping with one of my other siblings. Cause my brother's like 6'6" and shit. That nigga's a giant for no reason. So like, you know, I mean, he needs like a bed to himself. So I had to go sleep with like my sister and shit. But that's besides the point, you know what I mean? That's why it looks different. The lighting, this bitch is terrible, but you know, it's whatever. You know, it works. So yeah, that's why the scenery's different. If y'all were wondering. Either way, it's like 10 a.m. right? And I was on it's like 10 a.m. right? I woke up today at like 6 a.m. probably, because like I went to bed at like 10 p.m. last night, or like 9 or some shit. Like I went to bed early as hell, so like I woke up pretty early, and I don't know, I was just laying in bed and I just started watching fucking YouTube videos and shit, and I got to some like horror stuff and like some other shit. And either way, I ended up stumbling upon this video called about this girl named Danielle. Now, the title of the video is called Danielle, the little girl I found living like a wild animal, the Ofarinci show. Alright, so like, check it, right? Now, I saw like a good amount of this video, I'm not gonna lie, and this shit was just like crazy to me, bro. Like, it was honestly like crazy and shit. Like, I don't, like, y'all probably already seen this, damn near, what, like 4 years old? Like, something like that too. Well, this video specifically was 2018, so 2 years old. Almost 3 now. But like, and this one's 6 years. So like, I don't know, bro. But it was just crazy and shit. And like, I want y'all to see this, bro. Like it literally took me the fuck aback, bro. I was like, wow. And I don't know why I wanted to record it. So like, you know, I kind of already seen like, you know, at least 5 minutes of this video. So like, I'm not gonna be surprised and shit. But I might check out the update. Yeah, no, it just like interested me though, because I'm watching it and shit, and it's like you'll see in the video, this girl like this shit was crazy, bro. Like I just want y'all to see this, like, you know what I mean? Like this this interests me, but like also give me a chill down my spine at the same time. Like, it was a weird feeling, bro. I want y'all to see it with me, you feel me? So we're gonna get straight into this.
The St. Petersburg Times broke a story that got attention around the world. This story was about a little girl no one even knew existed. Neighbors were aware of a woman,
bro,
her boyfriend, and her 2 sons living in a house on their street. And then one day, a neighbor reported this, saying a little girl, pale, with dark eyes, lifted a dirty blanket and peered out of a broken window. On July 13th, 2005, police rescued this little girl, Danielle, from her mother's rundown rental home, and the detective who found her took us back to the scene where he discovered Danielle. Watch this.
Alright, before we even get into that, bro. So like, y'all heard what she said? These two, like a couple or some shit, were walking and stuff, and they saw into a broken window a girl who pulled down a blanket with big, like, black, like, eyes or some shit staring at them, like some, like you know what I mean? Like, just a little girl that looked like, you know, I guess, like kind of crazed look, you know? And shit, just staring at him, bro. If I seen that, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would have run. Like, like, I'm not trying to be rude and shit, but like, that was crazy, bro. Like kudos for getting this girl help. Honestly, like, no. Actually, no, I would call the fucking cops if I had seen that. Like, I would be freaked out as fuck. Like, my initial reaction would be like, oh my god, what the hell? But then, like, probably like 3 minutes later, I'd be like, whoa, something clearly ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, something is not right with her, bro. So yeah.
My name is Detective Holsty. I work in the Plant City Police Department. On July 13th, 2005, we came to this address. Myself and my partner came to the house. This is the house right here. This is the front door that we walked in. I knocked on the door, and a female came to the door and opened the door and asked me what I wanted. You know, I told her that we were here because of a phone call about a young female child that lived in the house that was possibly the victim of some type of neglect. This is the first time that I've been back in the house, and the house is abandoned now. The photos that you're going to see were taken 10 days after.
Bro, what the like, y'all see that, bro?
See, were taken 10 days after.
Damn, bro. Like, what even is that, bro? Alright, sorry. That's besides the point.
There was animal feces on the floor. There was chewed up food
Animal
everywhere.
feces,
There was
bro.
trash everywhere. Cigarette butts laying everywhere. And there were spider webs hanging from the ceiling. There were thousands and thousands of cockroaches. This is actually Daniel's bedroom right here. When I walked in the
girl's
room,
bedroom.
her eyes were opened very, very wide when she saw me, and her mouth dropped open, and she did a little crab walk into the corner and tucked her knees up to her and wrapped her hands around her knees and started making grunting noises. Her bed sat almost against this right here. It was a box spring and a mattress. They were moldy, they were wet, damp, they were rotting to the point where springs were sticking through the mattress.
Bro, like, okay. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. Y'all see how this little girl was living and stuff like that? There's animal feces everywhere, some shit. Dead cockroaches, all that. You know what I mean? Like, the second they walked in and stuff, like, she went on, she crab crawled, like, you know, on, like, all fours, I'm guessing, and stuff, to the corner, bro, and then started, like, growling. Like, that is ridiculous, bro. That is crazy. Like, has the mother not interacted with her, like, at all? Like, I want to know more about the mom, low key. Like, I understand, yeah, like, you know, like, poverty and shit, like, you know, like, that shit just tough. That shit will hit you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really, like, look out for another person, especially if you can't look out for yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know the mother's situation. I don't want, like, you know, I ain't gonna, like, clown her or, like, you know, put her down and shit, because I don't know, honestly, how she's been living, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, she's been living like this with her, too. But it's like, have you not interacted with your daughter and shit like that, like, at all, bro? Like, I just want to know the situation, like, what? Because, like, the mother talked fine, you know what I mean? She was, like, chilling and shit, but, like, goddamn.
As I picked her up, I kind of cradled her head, and I looked, and you could see insect activity in her hair. There were fleas, there was nits, lice, all in her hair. I noticed she had insect bites from the top of her head to the tips of her toes. The only thing she was wearing was a diaper, which had been soiled for quite some time. And she weighed nothing. Her cheeks were sunken in. She was terrified to be picked up. She couldn't or wouldn't talk to me. Brought her out to this area here where the mother was in the living room. I said, how could this happen? How could you let this happen?
Yeah, like,
she said,
please.
I'm doing the very best I can. I told her your best is not good enough.
I'm doing the very best. And, like, look at the mother, bro. Like, okay, I'm not gonna, yet again, I'm not gonna come at her like crazy, bro. But she looks fine, bro. Her hair looks, like, relatively, like, her hair looks good, you feel me? And shit, like, we can't see what's going on with her face because it's blurred out, obviously. But, like, she, like, you know, her clothes don't look that dirty from the shoulders. We can't really tell, though. But her hair looks relatively fine, like, and shit like that. I know her house was a mess, but, like, bro, what the fuck kind of, like, bro, what? And, you know, by the looks of it, she looks like she's been eating relatively well, you feel me? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how can you just let your daughter, like, that, bro, that's beyond me, bro.
Yeah. I told her your best is not good enough.
Best, like, she said, I'm doing my best. Like, what? Like, I'm sorry, I literally said I wasn't gonna come at her like crazy, but, like, what?
So that little girl was removed from the home and taken immediately to an emergency room. Look at this.
Danielle was brought to me through the Child Protective Team because there was a concern of possible medical neglect. Danielle was 6 years, 9 months, but her behavior, some of her language skills were that of an infant, probably in the 6-month range. She wasn't able to feed herself, but she would feed from a bottle.
Damn, bro.
Danielle was malnourished and she was dirty and had several insect bites. But to me, what was most profound about Danielle was her reaction to human beings. She wouldn't make eye contact. She frequently pushed us away, kicked us away, would snarl at us, frankly.
That is crazy, bro.
She behaved like an injured animal. We realized the safest place would be one of the caged cribs, large cribs.
Tracy Sheehan is a circuit judge in Florida. 3 years ago, Judge Sheehan was Danielle's attorney ad litem. That is court terminology for her voice in court. She met Danielle for the first time 3 weeks after she left the hospital. You told Judge Sheehan, you told our producers that you've never seen anything like Danielle's case.
Absolutely not, and I dare say most of us have not. Although I instantly thought of that movie Nell, where Jodie Foster was being raised like a wild animal out in the woods.
I want to see this movie now that
This
she's
child
talking
was
about it, 'cause this shit
literally
is crazy
a
and
wild
interesting
animal.
at the
I
same
recall
time.
seeing this child just wandering aimlessly with her hands up in the air and staring at the sky. All sorts of stimulation around her, and she was just oblivious to it. It was really mind-boggling.
Yeah, like that's another fucking thing. I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry. I know I pause a lot, but like, so she didn't know okay, so obviously she didn't. She's like, what this lady, the attorney's saying that she like after she left, she's like looking at the sky and shit, like with her hands, all that, what I mean, like being up, like she never seen this stuff before, bro. Has she literally been cramped in that fucking room the entirety of her life, bro? Like, cause obviously she doesn't know how to speak. You know what I mean? She didn't. Also said she didn't know how to feed herself, but she could like feed from a bottle. But they did not. She didn't know how to feed herself. Like, bro, how the hell? Like, and she was 6 years. How is she alive? Like, I want to know when it got to the point where it's just like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I want to know the situation, bro. I want to know her story, but like they never like interview her because I guess she can't talk. Obviously, but like. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I don't even like, bro. Was she actually like she was cramped in that room and shit like that? Like, was she ever fed? Like, I don't know how she survived. I want to know. Like, she had to have been fed something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but what?
That a child was so devoid of social skills. She couldn't grab her sippy cup. She couldn't do positive, negative reinforcement regarding potty training and eating a cookie for reinforcement. It was just the saddest thing that this child, at age 7 practically, was being raised like a potted plant, literally.
So we have documents that show DCFS received previous complaints about Danielle's mother and had made 2 visits to this home in 2002, 3 years prior to July. It showed DCFS received previous complaints about Danielle's mother and had made 2 visits to this home in 2002, 3 years prior to July 13th, 2005. But DCFS rated the risk to this little girl as low. They said the risk to her was low and left her in her mother's care both times. Judge Sheehan, why do you think they did that?
Okay, I stopped the video like literally right before Oprah started talking, bro. What? That is ridiculous. Like, they literally, the people thought like she seems like she was in good hands, bro. This world is crazy.
Child out of the house.
I recall the reports that the allegation was that this mother was off drinking at the VFW with her boyfriend and leaving the child, who at that time was about 4, home with her older brothers, who were late teens and were reportedly slow and low functioning. So the report was that she was being left with inappropriate caretakers. And yes, indeed, the Department of Children and Families, our social service agency, responded to the home. And the reports indicated that the child was sleeping on one occasion, and they didn't get her up and speak to her and put themselves in a position to assess her developmental skills. So had they, assessed the situation better, surely they would have had reasons for concern.
Bro, y'all gotta step up your fucking game. I'm sorry, bro. Like, this shit could have been avoided at the age of fucking 4, bro, and she's damn near 7. Or she, at the time of this, she's 7 now. Bro, y'all are down terrible for that, bro. You know what? Oh my god, like, y'all gotta, like, bro, we can't let that shit slide, bro. We gotta be on our game. Come on now. Come on now, Daniela's attorney, Tracy.
Mother was not receptive to services. They offered a daycare referral, encouraged her to put the child in daycare. She refused. She later testified at trial. She didn't think she needed any services.
What do you mean?
The best she could. And of course, hindsight is 2020. Had we known what we know now, we would have removed her.
Okay, that's the end of that. But like, what do you, bro? She literally said that she didn't want. Like, okay, I thought, okay, so like I said, I didn't get to that part, bro, where Oprah started talking and like, you know, all that other shit, bro. But like, bro, literally, they gave her an out. Put this child in daycare, because if you can't, you know, she obviously couldn't take care of it, and she said no, bro. She said no. What are you talking about, bro? Like why? Like, do you love this girl if you're out here getting drunk and shit? Like, there's no amount of fucking pride or like I don't know what the fuck is going on in this woman's fucking mental like I don't know what kind of fucking like I don't know what's wrong with this woman, bro. I'm sorry, I'm so like flustered. I usually have words to fucking like I can actually use words usually to fucking, you know, explain my points. But what I'm saying is, I don't know, like, exactly what drove this woman to say that, no, I don't, like, you know, she doesn't need daycare. There's no amount of pride or honor you have as a mother, like, you know what I mean, to honestly, if she loves her daughter, like, as I guess she says she does, saying she did the best she could and stuff like that, the best she could have done was to put her in daycare, so she wouldn't have grown up like this and shit, like, you know what I mean? Or, like, so it at least could have gotten a little bit better for her, bro. She's talking about, I did the best I could. Like, no, you didn't. You had an out. You had a way of, like, handling the problem. You just didn't want to take it because either she was too stuck up in her own head or there's something else. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody was like, you know, maybe one of her boyfriends or whatever is like, you better fucking keep that child. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know her situation, so I shouldn't, like, come at her, bro. You need to know all the facts before you make a, like, you know, conclusion. But, like, just from what I'm hearing, it's just like, why, bro? It's like, this girl could have gotten some type of help earlier, bro. Like, what? Hopefully she's doing okay. I want to check out the update for her, bro. I'll probably check that out on my own. I just want y'all to, like, hear about, like, this especially, bro. Just, like, this video, bro. Because this shit is crazy. Like, and I'm pretty sure I remember either hearing about this on TV or, like, seeing, like, a little, like, seeing it before, like, when I, like, maybe, like, a couple years back, like, you know, on my YouTube recommended or some shit. Just, like, on YouTube. But I never, like, actually watched it. This shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. If y'all enjoy this, like, I don't, like, give it a thumbs up, I guess. Like, I don't want to even say that, bro. I just, like, literally, I'm posting this just because of, you know, I just want y'all to see. Oh, yeah, hopefully y'all had a happy Merry Christmas, bro. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Happy holidays and all that. Damn, New Year's is coming up. But, sorry. Either way, it's your boy Kenji Rax. I'm gonna catch up with us later. Peace.
Got the mojo deals, we been tripping like ayy. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.